All right, good afternoon. Just one quick visit before we rejoin you later tonight at CBS Radio World Headquarters in Greentree. And you know, anytime, but especially on a beautiful sunny day, you got to head to the drive-thru or take a little extra time and sit down and relax a little bit at a Brighton hot dog shop near you. Breakfast at many locations, lunch always, and as always, dinner. And late night, hit the drive-thru. Now that is the way to reward yourself for a hard day's work. I love what the Papa family does. Now, coming up tonight at 7, right after a little local news from the award-winning KDK Radio Newsroom, Joe DeSteel, another edition of the Allegheny Health Network program, Medical Frontiers. Abdominal transplantation, our topic tonight with Dr. Gerald Pfeiffer. He'll be joined by transplant surgeon Dr. Lorenzo Machado, and also the director of the Center for Organ Recovery Care, otherwise known as CORE. It'll be Chelsea Serbecki. She'll be joining Dr. Pfeiffer. You can phone in with your questions and always reach the doctors at 412-DOCTORS. And remember, you call in the AM and you're in the PM. Say name appointments at that number, 412-DOCTORS. Throughout the night, things trending on Facebook and Twitter, headlines in the Post-Gazette and Trib, CBS Radio News, top and bottom of the hour. And we have a very special program tonight. The majority of it will be my salute to Mr. Dan Rooney and also Henry Hillman. We'll be joined in the 8 o'clock hour by the following guest. Former Governor Tom Corbett, right after CBS News at 8 on the Disk Institute of Pittsburgh Newsline. And then Allegheny County Chief Exec Rich Fitzgerald. Bottom of the hour, Mayor Bob O'Connor, who is a dear friend of Mr. Rooney and Mr. Hillman. His son, he is a councilman in Pittsburgh. Corey O'Connor will join us. And then we are very pleased to announce at 8:45 tonight, the mayor, Honorable Mayor of the City of Pittsburgh, Bill Peduto, will be with us as well. And then after CBS Radio News at 9 from the Coons Market Black and Gold Sunday Show, Bob Dvorak and Greg Dayolis talk about Mr. Rooney's legacy when it comes to the National Football League. And then after that, still to come that hour, he is Aliquippa native and former Super Bowl winning coach with the Chicago Bears and Pro Bowl player and Hall of Fame member Mike Ditka. We'll talk about Mr. Dan Rooney. And then at 10 o'clock, we're not done. It's the Super Sot Party coming up at the Patterson Township Fire Hall this Sunday. Former Beaver County Sheriff Federal Marshal, it'll be Frank Policaro and Tony Caffarelli. So I hope you'll be with us tonight. Now, some of the stories that are trending right now that CBS Radio News is covering. Vice President Michael Pence, we're going to be talking about his visit to the DMZ, the Korean Demilitarized Zone, and also with Vice President Pence overseas, along with National Security Advisor H.R. McMaster's and Defense Secretary James Mattis. What is the president doing at home? We'll kind of explain all of that to you tonight. Hockey news. How about Jake Ginzel? 22-year-old rookie gets the hat trick, including one at 13-10 of the extra frame. Pens get by Columbus 5-4. They're now up 3-0. They can get out the broom and sweep them tomorrow night in Columbus. Also, it was Rust and Malcolm scoring, and Sidney Crosby and Mr. Malcolm each had some assists too. It was a great night for the Pittsburgh Penguins and Coach Mike Sullivan. Congratulations to them on what they did at the Nationwide Arena. Now, how about Wrigley Field? Speaking of the broom, the Pirates got it out and swept the Chicago Cubs. Hey, 6 times they scored in the final 2, including the clincher, a homer at Wrigley over the ivy from Adam Frazier. Jamison Taillon gets the win. He pitched 7 strong innings and got 6 strikeouts and only gave up 1 unearned run. Tonight, Ivan Nova 7:15 at St. Louis, and of course on 93.7 The Fan. Wesley Bryant, he wins by 1 shot. 13 under he finished with after a final round 67. 1 shot over Luke Donald to capture the RBC Heritage, which was played at Hilton Head this weekend. All right, folks, that'll do it for me. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we will talk later tonight from CBS, starting off with the Allegheny Health Network program, Medical Frontiers. Good afternoon.